Alright, is it going? Are we going? Is it rolling? I'm not sure. Is it? Okay. Let me just, okay, I gotta drop my maker pen. Okay. See. Alright. Okay. So, as you see by the title of the video, in Rec Room, I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own room in Rec Room. Now, without using all of your ink here, see how much ink I have left. That is because I went into my tools here and, well, you take, like how I did this, you take shapes like this, what shape you want, any color. This is just what my map's gonna look like. You make that tiny little square, and you're gonna use manipulate on your object, on your maker pen, and you can make it go that how big as you want it. You make it tall, this, you make it wide. Now all these squares right here, you click on them and drag which direction you want. So if I wanted a big cube, like, or like a wall like this, like a giant, like, wall, or like if I wanted now the width and the height and the depth. Anyways, let's get into the simple explain. So you manipulate any, like if you want a floor, what I did for my floor is, wait, I don't want to delete, okay, so I just spawn this, I like that, make it small, little cube. Now it won't stay small forever, just make it like this, okay, and then just for what I made for my floor and Rec Room. This is so that way you don't worry about using up all your ink, because this takes no ink to do this. And like that, you can make a floor. Like, I'm just making my map here. So, there's the subscribe buttons. Which you can go to gadgets. Which I'll get into gadgets after I'm done making, I don't know, map I was making. So, where's the, I need to put, okay, so, I need to put walls, so I can just actually clone the walls that I have. Oh, I didn't think those, I forgot I'm using grid snap. If you want it to be a lot easier, use grid snap, or if you don't like grid snap, you can have it off, or if you want partial grid snap, you just turn it on in the middle. Okay, that's blurry. That's way too close. I can't really see that, so I can't really say. Difficult to look at things. Okay. So, like, the fog is first. You want fog in your map. That I'm not sure. I didn't really use those gadgets. Now, this is a gadget that rotates things, so if you have a spawner, you can have it being rotated around, spread out your enemies on waves. If you're making a quest map, like here's enemy spawner. Respawn is where players spawn, but we don't want people respawning, because that's not how quest map go. I mean, I could do it that way, but what would be the challenge of dying and not worried about restarting the thing again? Now, right here's a spawner tool. Well, spawner chip. I just use configure in my maker pen. I select an object I want. And right here are the objects. You got enemies. You got a flying imp. I don't know. You got like flying troll guy here, which with the cannon. I'm not gonna try to focus on these. You got the big robot boss thing, which you get to shoot the power thing in his back to kill it. You got a bat. Oh, okay, a bat. from in here, or you can spawn like little objects that do nothing, which I don't know why. A little cup, that wouldn't do anything. It's just objects, but I'm not going to use that for that. I'm going to use this to spawn enemies, so you could go from spawning skeletons, or if you were like trying to make a zombie map, this would probably be the only thing you probably use. If you want to use the pirates, which I think I saw a map like that. Last map I visited had like, I think it was like a Call of Duty zombie kind of map that someone made. It was a good map, really good, well made. You got the bot that explodes. It's a little bomb on its head. So when it runs into you, it just goes kaboom, and well, you're out. Those things are pretty fast, though. I'd watch out. Watch out. So when you spawn these, like if you spawn, it's gonna notify you that there's no navigation. So what you want to do in your maker pen, or not your maker pen, is go to your menu and go to this room, and then it'll be select the nav mesh, which is navigation module for the AI to navigate. So you go to this room, you go to its settings, and down right here would be bake mat nav mesh, which I'm not going to do that right now because I don't want a navigation thing in here yet, because it'll put everything on the floor pink. You do all this last when you're making your map, unless there's another way. Wait, yeah, okay, so that's when you're done with your map. You can put these down, and I think this is the reset all of them. And if I go to wire, it tells me what they do. All, destroy all, spawn ID. I think this is a tag, so if you put something like after a wave, and that wave is like out, well, what, does this really matter right now? Matters. Wait, oh, I thought that was like, okay, so first thing is to put, I think, is that in this room? Oh, this is where players spawn on? Okay, so we have to put a welcome mat. Well, we're not going to put the welcome mat here. Well, we'll put one here. We don't want players spawning in this area, because it's actually going to go to inventions, and then I think it's all the way at the end. I have this factory. Now I got tons of it. Like, okay, so, well, we got a lot of stuff. We're just like, I don't know, when I first played Room, I just grabbed a bunch of random stuff, tested it. Where is it? I thought I had the factory in here somewhere. Is that the factory? I don't even know where the factory is. Markiplier, YouTuber stuff, tanks, military stuff. It's a mixture of Call of Duty stuff in here too. Mandalorian. Okay, so I want to put this all at the first page of the menu, where all the, I don't know, there's all a bunch of, so there I got the factory looking place. This is going to be the entrance, or either that, or I could look up the Joy of Creation, like